This is the third part installment thingamabob of Doki Doki Book Club. Yeah, book club. Now let's see where this leads us, huh? Last time we finished day 2. Now this is gonna be day 3. So let's get right into it. For the second poem, we're gonna be writing. Oh, let's go games. Give me some happiness. We're gonna keep that. We'll have to speed run this shit though. Like I'm gonna lie, we're just gonna go quick. We're in day 3, ladies and gentleladies. Surely nothing wrong is gonna happen, right? Surely chat hasn't been egging me on and telling me that there's something gonna happen eventually, possibly. Surely, right? Nobody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna be happy, joyful. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh fuck, what's her voice? Hi, fool! Boom. Got it. Nailed that shit. Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. Just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Hey? Why all of a sudden? No reason at all. I just want to look at it. What the fuck is this bitch hiding there? What? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh my god, this bitch was... She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. I bet this bitch was trying to make me pay for all of it. The fuck is this voice acting? Oh, I don't know. I just feel like I had to do it. I don't know. Someone told me to do it, so I did it. Well, you got a problem with my beautiful voice? Say it. Say it right now. Say it right now. Say you have a problem with my voice right now. Say it. No, I want to hear it. Motherfucker, I want to hear it. Only 2 small coins fall out. Wait, no, hold on. No. This, her voice was supposed to be... I know it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Oh no. Oh, it's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Damn, bro. This bitch is getting fucking read like an open book. Holy fuck. Shit, I don't even like reading books. That's crazy. So either you're not hungry and I wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you were planning to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. Damn, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this bitch is a master manipulator, bro. Bro, I said it from day 1. There's something wrong with this girl. Bro, I have a feeling she's gonna pack me up or something, bro. Like, watch. I'm gonna predict the future right now. Right fucking now. I think since I like Natsuki, right? This is my prediction, right? I'm putting this shit on my asshole. She wanted me to join from the outset to spend more time with me. She obviously likes me. Now, the shippers have told me that there's a giant twist in this game So I'm assuming it's actually based on like it's gonna be somebody getting packed up or something, because we're trying to play a scary game here, right? So what I'm thinking is that since I like Natsuki, this girl's plan didn't go through. She's gonna go crazy for that date. Yeah. She's gonna go cuckoo because, you know, my tesomerism, you know? And she's just gonna go, and like pack me up or pack Natsuki up. Or both. Or she might even pack up the whole club, bro. I don't know. Not even a virtual bitch will get in love with you. Okay, alright. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You little rat. Fucking trying to spend my money for. I don't even got that shit. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Huh? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Too fool to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Oh my god, bro. You know what? I like this girl too. I like that. He's not dumb and retarded and swipe her credit card on every Gucci bag and goddamn Chanel that she can find, dude. I like that. I fuck with that. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean it. That... I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen often, but it's a fun side of you. When are you gonna crack? Shit, bro. I don't know, bro, but I hope it's after this day. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution? What the fuck? Retribution. Ah! Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us. I'm telling you, bro! Alright, I went from 95% thinking that she was gonna do something to 99%. Bro, that is such... Thanks for the foreshadow. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Bro, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Bro, I feel like I'm on some next level shit, dude. But you shouldn't come. You shouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Bro, oh my god. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, what was? Huh? A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Bitch, I thought it was revolution, no? Oh, retribution. Oh, never mind. Actually, that one almost worked. And there's the girl, ladies and gentlemen. Best girl, Natsuki, brother. Look at her smile. Ah! I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Haha! Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Man, stop fucking looking at me, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, sick fuck, bro? Can you just watch it? Stop fucking looking at me, you sick, bro. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Jeez, just eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I can't say tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Bro. Jeez, beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. I'm in pain for your vocal cords, yeah, bro. This is why I don't feel like I can do this game on one sitting, dude. Because tomorrow I'll be just like... Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Then wraps her arms around her. Oh, what the fuck? Jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches out to snatch Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Huh? Where the fuck? What? Ah! Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Yeah, where the hell is Monika at, bro? What the fuck? She don't seem like the type of person who will be late to a classroom. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Hey, you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? That's probably it, bro. Because there ain't no way, bro. She's probably getting digged down in the janitor's closet, dude. There's no way, bro. There ain't no way she's late. She seems like such an upright individual, dude. Like, she's always been on time. She's the leader of the club, you know what I mean? That could have been me. Why not me? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yes, she is. shit, that's true. Excuse me. Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh, she's back. Oh my god, she's back. She wasn't getting digged down. Oh my god, thank the Lord. Ah! Yo, what up, Monika? Yo, what's up, girl? There you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. It was a quick... Mods, can we ban Michaela for that shit? Yo, Cash, yo, can we ban... Bro, stop making fanfic. Monika chose the club over her... Monika chose her the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika oh my god, Quizzicali glances at me. Bro, I fucking hate that word. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't even aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn Yo, bro, look at Sayori, bro. Yo, bro, oh my god, bro. Dude, I'm dead ass telling you, she got the eyes of a killer, bro. I can see the dog in her, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, every time she's on the scene, bro, I smell something foul, bro. That's so cool. Shut up, Sayori. Bro, stay away from my house. I don't trust you, bro. I'm gonna change the locks. You should play some time for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Yo, what the fuck I do, though? Maybe once I get a little better, I will... Bro, there's no way every single one of these girls likes a retard. There's no way, bro. Why they all infatuated with me, bro? Like, did they never had a hot dog before in their life? Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? They're from the Amazon island? Like, what is this, dude? Yay! That sounds cool. I will also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, fool. Monika smiles sweet. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, man. Stop smiling at me, bro! Stop looking at me, please! It'll make me feel laugh. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to live out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I am sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Bro, why is she always on that closet, bro? What the fuck? Oh! I heard Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Freaking Monika! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! What's the point on keeping your collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked up books in boxes across the shelf. Manga? Wait. Oh my god, does she watch One Piece? Oh my god, please tell me she watches One Piece.
You read manga, right?
Would I sound cool if I said to you that yes? Because if not, then no. Manga is trash. It's absolute doodle cheeks. Only nerds watch that. Only nerds watch that and read that shit. Like I don't have any figurines or anything. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, base, true. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face.
Fuck. What is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. Is it One Piece?
There it is!
Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah! Much better!
Seeing a box set with one
book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the...
Oh my god, this bitch got OCD. Oh my god, bro. She got a million mental disorders, bro. Oh my god! I'm in love! Fuck! Yeah, I like this girl. Yeah, I like this girl a lot. Oh man, I can fix her. Oh, bro, call me Bob the Builder the way I be fixing shit, bro. I swear to God. I know that feel. Yeah, I totally do. I get it. I get a closer look at the box she is admiring. She matches Utism. Dude, I love this bitch. That ass. She literally is, I kid you not, bro. 1-to-1, dude, she's literally on my same wavelength. Like, everything she is how I am. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with y'all. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. I cannot even think of Monika anymore. Parfait Girls? What the fuck? It's a series I never heard of it in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or is simply or it's just simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points at the classroom door.
Damn.
Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was just the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, fool. Consider this a lesson straight from the book club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires, striking anime feminine What? Why does this remind me a little bit like Sailor Moon? Is that giving me that vibe? It's exceedingly moe. I don't even know what moe means, bro.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wait, wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? What the fuck? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time, like...
Got her. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another one. That's right. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. If only this worked on a real girl, huh? I plead the fifth. Also, Mott's Ben Jojo real quick for me.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back to flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really.
Maybe sometimes
after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Is it gonna be like a hentai? You know, no plot, all action.
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying.
A lot of the beginning is about
simple things. Like there is a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's only entertaining. It's still entertaining. But later on, there is all kinds of drama. Like they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What is that supposed to mean?
Oh boy. Oh, never mind. Moving on. Monika, where are you at? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just mean that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. That's what I mean.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. What the fuck? This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
What?
Oh my... Are you gonna tell me that Natsuki is inspired by this anime to learn how to bake? Is this what's happening here? Natsuki pauses for a moment as As if she doesn't want to admit. If I was gay, then why am I trying to raise up a girl though? Huh? Can you explain? Natsuki passes for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
I'm spitting everywhere. Dude, my entire fucking keyboard is just covered in spit, bro. Like, holy fucking shit. I gotta clean up. Hold on, give me a second.
Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for everyone that's impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. Right. Definitely not. I guess that explains Natsuki's interests in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So, who am I to judge? That might be the cutest thing I ever seen in my fucking life. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was to look up the word Q in the dictionary and I want to look for an example, this right here, what you see, this is the first example I will see. I hope she beats you over the head with a chair. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you said so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids.
Then you need better friends, girl. Whatever. I don't know what to tell you, man. Fucking manga is one of the best fucking mediums of content that I ever fucking encountered in my life, dude. I feel like I'm gonna be 80 years old and we still won't find out what the One Piece is. But it's okay. It's okay. It don't matter. Cause like Luffy says, it's all about the trip, baby. That's right. It's all about the journey. I love manga. I love anime, and I will always forever love anime. You act like you're making it to 80.
I can't bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Jesus Christ, dude. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wow. Thanks for shutting my fucking heart like that. Oh, man. Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club. Captain Monika was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh! I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens!
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about it yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It is a stark contrast from her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express words the feelings you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, though it makes me smile a little to myself. Are you all ready for oh my god, are you all ready for today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Wait, what the fuck you mean by that? Huh? What are you fucking expecting? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over here. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she has gotten to me. She hastily sights herself a good 12 inches away from me. Fuck! What a way to ruin the mood, Monika. You fucking mood killer. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monika just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Yeah.
Well, of course. It will take forever to finish it if you just didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Jesus Christ. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that is a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slid the book into my bag. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once.
Aren't you supposed to be bad at this?
Is that a compliment? What the fuck?
No, I mean, you know.
Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants.
I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all.
Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah, exactly. Just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean.
Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. Yup. Got her. That's right. I think I got this in the bag today, boys.
No! Why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things.
Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me.
Oh, reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only impress, you know, girls who like all these kind of things.
For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through.
Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you probably like it too. You probably learned something. Don't forget who the real pro is.
Dude, I like the music they play for her poem, bro. It's so stupid and airhead. Oh my god, dude. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, oh my god, ugly spiders. That's why I am not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I am not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurses. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I am not friends with her. Amy has a lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. Huh. Let me think here, chat. I wonder if she's talking about herself and the fact that she likes manga. You know? Like, replace the word spiders for manga. And the part where she says the world is better off without spider lovers and I'm gonna tell everybody. I feel like that's like I don't know, like call me crazy, but like an insecurity she has of people finding out that she is a manga enjoyer. A filthy, disgusting, horrendous, ugly manga enjoyer. I looked it up and you were right. It's about her liking manga. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it, right? Cause like you like at least through the sequence of events that we have gone through so far, she seems to really like manga, but she doesn't have anybody to share it with, you know?
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain communicated issues with such a simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know?
Wait, do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
See, there we go. Told you. It was about the manga, bro. Oh my god. There we go. See? Fucking read her like an open book, bro. She's roasting herself. Yeah, I know. Seems like she has a little bit of self-confidence issues.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you.
I'm surprised you could figure that out. Wait, what do you mean? What the fuck what do you mean? I'm not retarded, you know? Like,
but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can, too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, so let's do... I'm saving Sayori for last, bro. Like, I really don't want to deadass read her letter, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's do Yuri. Like, I'm trying to avoid Sayori as much as I can, bro. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Fu. Your skills are already improving. Wait, really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Hey, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more, daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It is a very intimate exercise. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
Appreciate it.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Yuri be writing some good shit, deadass though. We're about to find out right now. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Yeah, I can't read this. Yeah, nah, never mind. Nah, bro. Like, oh, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Oh my god, bro. Bro, I don't like her writing, man. The fucking handwriting always fucks me, dude. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of raccoon outside of my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a unordinary human. What the fuck? I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon on urge, the moon increments its face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. What the bro? What is bro? What is she writing, bro? I'm starting to feel afraid of her too, bro. What the fuck is up with this schizo people, bro? The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. And a gush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I heard that word before. I'm just gonna move on. Conditioning. A slice of bread. And I feed myself again. She lost for the raccoon. Shut up! Man, I hate her writing, bro. Like, I don't like the way she writes stuff. I don't like the goddamn analogies she uses. And I don't like her handwriting, bro. There's nothing that I like about this girl. Like, bro, I don't even get what she's saying. I gotta be dead ass honest with you. Like, can we talk about spiders and shit? Like that, dude, I don't, this is too much, brain, bro. I can't use my brain this much. I'm sorry, I don't get you, Yuri. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're, I don't know. I can't read you, bro. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it is my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, dude, you went from not being too crazy to absolute batshit insane with this. Like, I don't even know. Like, is she talking about... Is she talking about killing somebody? Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like every single one of these girls is crazy in their own unique way. But not Natsuki. That's right, baby. That's right. Natsuki is the one for me, baby. That's right. She's the right amounts of crazy. The poem is it's about the urge to self-harm. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Now, I'm gonna make a prediction here, chat. I think that this girl right here, she might ult the 4 when she finds out that I like Natsuki. That's just my guess. Now, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong if you played this game already. And please do not spoil it. Yeah, Natsuki's not crazy. She just low-key beat the fuck out of you. Yeah, dude, that's not crazy. That's just goals right there, dude. I know what you're saying. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate into it their own ways. I wanted to express the way it feels for me, to indulge my more unusual hobbies. Huh, you don't say. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? Like, deadass, we're about to get physiological up in this bitch, right? Feel like everybody's got a bit of darkness in them, you know? They have a demon inside of them. One way, like it, depending on how you know big the demon is, that demon controls their every action depending on how it is, of course. If it's a small demon, it's something that they're ashamed of or afraid of saying. For example, like self-harming, you know, like that's crazy, bro. I feel like everybody's got that. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud, you know. Don't mind me. That's funny. I don't know how to fucking answer to this bitch, bro. I swear to God. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yeah. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have a lot in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I say that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. I don't know if I helped you, girl. Alright, let's go Monika. Let's see what Monika got, bro. Hi again, Fu. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Huh. Alright. I like it, Fu. Wait, really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. I was trying to impress the host, my bad. I know my main girl Natsuki likes it, that's why I wrote it like that. Oh, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yep. That's why I wrote it. And she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. If you said so. I don't think that's a compliment. Shut up! Motherfucker, I don't care if I'm a good writer or if I'm a good poem creator or nah, motherfucker. As long as I can impress Natsuki, I don't give a fuck. And she likes it, so. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? Wait, I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, and blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grunting waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Huh. I don't know how to explain this, right? Of course, I can't. I don't know how to really, like, try to translate this into human language. But I can tell you one thing. This poem made me feel empty. Like, you know how I say that every person has a little bit of darkness inside? This poem just doesn't give me that feeling from Monika. It just gives me emptiness. Like, there's nothing in there. She don't even got darkness. It's a hollow. Odd. Thank you for joining. We'll stop the video here. If you like this type of content, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next episode.